Well, we weren't expecting that, but let's see if we can close on this house. And if we do, then we will take you for a house tour as owners of this property. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Guys, it has been a crazy day. Azariah woke up and he was sick, and we're supposed to close on the house today. And then we got to the house closing, and the people, we went yesterday and did all that. I updated that, but no. So we got to the house and the people were there still with their animals. There was a bunch of stuff still in the house. The garage still had a bunch of stuff in it, just like nothing was touched from last night. So it was interesting. So I will tell you at the end of this what ended up happening. But we are headed for the closing right now. Yes. My, oh my, has it been a day. It started at like 4:30. Azariah started like projectile vomiting, like just all over the place. Poor buddy. And then he started with a runny nose. Yesterday he was totally fine. So today we're supposed to close on the house. I obviously am sitting in a vehicle holding him. So what's going on? So it's rain/snowing. Two of my children, older children, like adult daughters, were going to Boston today, and they had something that was going on. And so I had the younger kids and then one adult daughter at home, but the adult daughter at home is the one who is works a lot outside of the home. So she took some of the kids, but the kids who she didn't feel comfortable taking, I took with me. Managing diabetes isn't her thing. Managing medical things isn't her thing. So diabetes people, Azariah, and someone who is not the best listener in the world are with me. So that is what happened. So originally what we were going to do is we were just going to find a playground near where we were going and then just have them play, because it's an hour away. Sorry, I can't stay focused. So it's about an hour away, and we were going to find a playground, but it's like snowing, sleeting, nasty outside, just like it was yesterday. So that wasn't going to happen. So we decided that most people should probably stay home and we would go. Now, yesterday you saw that we did the last minute inspection and there was still a bunch of stuff. So we went today to do the inspection and nothing had changed. They were supposed to get a dumpster last night and they didn't get a dumpster. It was supposed to happen this morning. So as we're there, she was there, and so we kept driving around waiting for our realtor. Our poor realtor's car wasn't starting. I guess one of the kids left the door open or something with the battery, with the light. Oh my goodness. One of those days for, I think, everyone. So we got there and nothing was, oh my goodness, nothing was changed. The lady came out. She was like, I know she has 2 pit bulls, and so she's upset. I don't know. It's just a bad scenario. She's kind of getting kicked out of the house, I guess, because they're going through a divorce and she's not getting the house. But you okay? You okay, Bubby? He has just been so upset. Poor guy. So yeah, we get there and she was I don't know. It was interesting. So about half an hour ago, we weren't even sure if we were closing on this house, because it was okay, the biggest concern wasn't really the stuff, because stuff can be moved. Oh, bubs. Stuff can be moved, but we didn't want to have a situation where we would have to have the police escort people off the property. We didn't want to be in that situation. We'd probably just walk away from it. So we needed to ensure that that wasn't going to be the case. Anyway, they put this thing in an addendum, I guess, saying that we would close today, but if by the time we got back from closing the stuff wasn't gone, then we would get paid $1,000 to clear the remaining items away. So that's kind of the addendum that was there. So that's what we're doing. So then we drove, and it was hard, actually. It was a really hard decision to decide, like, okay, is this the Lord telling us that closing? Is this like, yeah, so it was just interesting. Anyhow, long story, I feel like it was going through. I guess it also is different because, as you guys know, we're not like totally in love with the house, so it's kind of like, but we totally want to give our kids, a house with a little bit of land, and this is in the price range. If you were to look at housing, and in our area, this house is like really, I don't want to say a bargain, but it really is a bargain. So now, just for fun, what I've done is I've done the area that we were looking at, and I wrote up to $450. That's the price range we were in. I put in what we are looking at getting, and that's a 3+ bedroom, 5.5, 1.5 bath. And then we have over here for the filters, I actually put in 2 acres because that's the property that we're looking at. So I thought it would be fun just to see what there is here. So it has the same house here that's in Buxton for $375. Like I said, that was originally $475. Oh, I need to apply that. There we go. Oh, that's the only one. So in this area right here with those things, up to $450, 3-bed, 1.5 baths, and 2 acres. This is the only other property in that area that is available currently. Yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, my husband is in signing all the paperwork that he needs to sign, and then we'll swap. He'll hold the baby, and I will go sign whatever I need to sign. So that's how things are going to look. Poor buddy. Poor buddy. I know. As of right now, it's really just head coldy, runny nose, stuffy. I think, oh my goodness, we have had such weird weather. So I think that has to play a lot in, like, it would be like in the mid 50s one day, and then today I think it's like, well, it's snowing, so it's under 32. So it's just been like wonky like this, and I think that it's not the best for health. So I don't know how long it's going to take there. We had to go to the bathroom so bad. We stopped at the Irving. We were running behind because, so they're trying to say, oh, well, we're going to have it out by 3:30, and we're supposed to sign at 3:30. So I'm like, okay, you're going to have it out by 3:30, but we're supposed to be there signing at 3:30. So what do you think? You know, like, it's just so insane. Anyway, we're hoping and praying that by the time we get back to the house that it's totally cleared out. And yeah, our goal is to stop someplace and change the door handles, and we might, I don't know, I think we might see depending where we go, we might end up buying like a camera, not sure, a camera for there, and then later on we can always take the camera someplace else, but for now it might be a wise decision. So that is our plan. He actually, if his head is really stuffy, he likes for you to pat the back of his head. I think it affects the fluid, like the pressure, what's it called, like the what's the pressure when like things change? Barometric? No, is that the right name? I can't think of the name of it. Anyway. So we're gonna wait out here, wait till my husband either calls or comes out this way. Snuggle babies. So we went to the bathroom. We got chocolate. So the kids, they actually had this small little gas station over here. They had the little Quest chocolates, which are lovely. Oh my bubbas. is. So, yeah. I have a snot puller like over here, and I just feel better. I mean, we could go inside, but it started to like sleet, do whatever it's doing outside again. So it's kind of like I don't want them to get all yuckified, I know. So, I don't know, guys. You will find out by the end of this video. You can tell I'm exhausted. So we have chocolate and water, and we're gonna sit out here, and then we are going to hopefully go back to the house. And if we go back to the house, then I will take you guys along for this journey. So I guess I'm going to document this. We are waiting in this like really weird situation because we're waiting outside of our new house.
Can we go in our new house?
And they haven't left.
Can we?
Go ask Daddy.
Dad's in the house. Oh, they're in the back of the truck. Because I just saw Shannon went to see if... What? Mom said ask Daddy if we can go in the house. But Daddy's in the back. Did you...
So I don't even know. It has been a day. Really weird. I almost feel like an intruder in our house, which is weird. Yeah.
I'm gonna see. Can I see the shed?
Okay. I don't know where the things are. Oh, the shed's not. Oh, okay.
The light switch is
Behind the door. Okay. Okay. It's not.
Okay,
Go that way, please.
It's okay. At least they tried cleaning the floor. This floor is clean. Yeah, but we're about to get it dirty. Somebody left their penny. Can I keep it?
Yes.
Yay! I have an orange book share.
This box is ours.
Do that one over there, please. Right here.
Right here. Right, Mommy? Oh dear, they broke their door handle.
It's okay.
Cleaning, Mom.
She's cleaning the bathroom.
Can I start cleaning?
Go ask her if you can help her.
She said she couldn't help. We couldn't help her.
They actually cleaned it decent.
Looks like there's an attic up there. Or just the top what got broken.
I think that
Look at here, Mom. I love it here. It's like a little house. We can make this into a little closet, Mom. Mom, we can make this into a little closet. Where's the light?
Oh, there is no light in here. That's why.
Huh.
No, there's no, see, there's no light
The
fixture
light's
up there.
broken.
Yeah, we gotta put a new fixture up there. as I took a couple minutes here to edit this video, can you hear all the honking? There's a huge protest going on 6 feet from my front door. And I just feel eternally grateful that the Lord saw fit for us to move out of this. Times in this country, times in this world are extreme at the moment. And even though I might feel a certain way about one side or the other side, and honestly, if you're to ask my opinion, I know people think, well, you must be for this person or for that person. I can see all sides in this. I mentioned before that I don't vote, and I think people get angry with me over that, but I can definitely see all sides in the matter that's at hand. And I can see how people are frustrated on both sides of things. But regardless of my thoughts and my feelings, I don't want my kids right in the middle of it. It's like, you know, when people were fighting for the civil rights movement, I would have been the one there, like, to agree, but I definitely wouldn't want to be the woman, the Black woman or whatever on the bus with my child. And, or even any woman, you know, with my child anywhere, like out in public when that type of stuff was going on. Just like that, I'm so glad and I'm so thankful that the Lord has seen fit for us to be able to move. I also am feeling really grateful. We put oil in this oil barrel because they left us with nothing. And it was so expensive. And our oil at this house that we're at right now is so expensive. And it just feels so grateful. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to do another winter like that. It's a lot. It's a lot to constantly be having to make a big enough income to provide these bills. We're talking about thousands of dollars of bills. We're not talking about, you know, small little bills here. Most Americans would not be able to handle, you know, the amount of bills that are going on in the household that we have right now. I feel very grateful, and I am a worker, so I would be happy to work and make a little extra income. My husband does the same thing. He works extra hours to try to provide for our family. So I just feel grateful. I feel like it's the perfect timing. It's the perfect, God knows the exact time. He knows everything. And it's just like, I feel like so deep in my soul, like I almost, like when they started protesting here, I almost felt like I wanted to cry because I just felt so thankful, so very thankful that my kids aren't going to have to go through this for so long, not all summer, right? And so I just feel really grateful, no matter what headache that we went through in this day. So I encourage you guys, if you are, you know, I know that things are rough out there, but the Lord is with you. And we just need to kind of pull together, right? Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day.
Mom, can I go up?